Hi, this is Ruth from Finding Balance Kinesiology, and I am having a quick chat today with Vickie, who did the 6 weeks Finding Body Confidence program last year. And I really wanted Vickie to come on and just share with you what she's noticed, what she's found since doing the program. So hello, Vickie. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Ruth. Thank you for having me.
And so you did the program last October.
Yeah.
And I would love you to just say, share what you've noticed, whether you've seen any changes, whether you've noticed any difference since doing the program.
Yeah, I noticed there was obviously something limiting my belief around my size and what I could wear. And after doing your tapping course, I started to be able to wear clothes that I actually thought didn't exist in my size, like that they just weren't available. So just in particular, summertime and shorts, I just would always go for like longer options or put jeans on or something, because I never felt that I was okay to be out in public wearing it. I wear it at home, but I'd still feel self-conscious. So that was a massive one, because this summer I actually wore like shorter like tights to go for a bike ride or do exercise in, even if it was just walking, but I felt more confident, and wore like denim shorts, just stuff I would always get. I'd probably actually get hot because I would wear longer pants to places, because I was more worried about what someone would think of me if I was wearing shorts in the size that I am. But that is funny. Like, I have a whole drawer now full of shorts, and then I have another drawer that is like just like tights, but the shorter tights, whereas I was wearing 3/4 and roasting in summer. But now, like, yeah, and I'm kind of like, wow, how did that happen? But I know how that happened because it wasn't available before. So yeah, that to me is like, yeah, super fun. And I don't mind photos getting taken.
Awesome. It's because so when you're wearing the shorts, you're not feeling unconscious, like you're not feeling self-conscious or anything.
It's weird, because I would have argued with you to say I could never have been confident in the size I am, because I was adamant that I had to be thinner in order to be confident in wearing that. It's just like, no way. I would have argued, and I could say, not possible. Don't want to be confident in the size I am. But I feel really fun in shorts, and I feel happy, and I'm a lot cooler. Like, I'm not cooking and roasting.
Yeah, living in Queensland makes a big difference.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually felt more fun, because I was actually more comfortable being the right outfit for the right location, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're at the beach and you've got like longer pants on or tights on or something that are too long, you're trying to, jiggle them around. But I was awesome. I was a lot more happier.
Fantastic. And if I don't mind if you don't want to share this, but I remember saw you not long afterwards, and you were like, you'd just been to the beach. Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing?
I think a friend. Yeah, what was it? The one where a friend had come up interstate and I'd gone with the kids to the beach?
Yeah.
I think, okay, a friend had come up, hadn't seen her in years. Our kids are the same age. And I was actually, I don't know, I just was like capable to enjoy the day. And that is probably something I don't think I've done before. And I was sitting around, and I wasn't so conscious about how I was sitting, how I was wondering how my leg would look to her or to anyone really. Yeah, it was really cool. And I was just so much more relaxed, and I actually engaged and had a conversation with a friend, rather than caught in my head like, oh my gosh, should I be sitting? I'll get the beach chair, I'll put the beach chair over my legs. Yeah, I didn't do that. Actually had a fun day.
And I remember when you told me that, that was just felt so awesome, because that is the whole point of the program, is to kind of go to be able to remove the focus or the fixation on the way I look, and to be able to actually just enjoy life and to just be able to focus on that. So obviously that's such a great thing to be able to change that and make that shift, isn't it?
Yeah, I was actually a more fun mum, because I wasn't so caught up in my head that I could feel myself being like nicer to my son, because I wasn't so caught up about how I was feeling uncomfortable, I was actually sitting there with him, bending over to pass him his goggles, things like that I would have always been on. So yeah, it's actually lovely.
And I think that's the thing, before we think, like you said, you never would have believed you could feel confident in the shorts unless something had changed physically. Yeah. And it makes us realize that it's not about the number on the scales, it's about our perception of what we're focusing on and what our body means to us.
Yeah. And I remember probably, maybe in my late 20s, early 30s, I remember having a conversation with someone and saying, no, I'm not going to be happy in this way. And I remember him saying to me, but if you could be, he was a practitioner, and he's like, if you could be, how do you feel about that? And I was just like, I just was so stuck that it was never going to be happy at that size. So it's really interesting to be open, in a different space, to actually looking at clothing, in my case, shorts and going, oh, they're really cute and I could actually wear them, versus they're cute on someone else.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing, Vickie. I really appreciate that. And I guess I just wanted other people to sort of see not just me, what I'm saying, but sort of what somebody who's actually done the program, what they've noticed and what they've felt about it. And have you got anything, Vickie, if anyone was asking you about the program, have you got anything that you'd want to say to them, or sort of any suggestions?
I would say do it, because you'll surprise yourself. It will actually change things that you thought were so locked in. And it's a lot. I would just had a really fun summer. And I think that was the funnest summer I had for a very long time. And I think that was worth it. To be a nicer mum, a nicer friend, a nicer daughter, a nicer wife, just because I was at ease. So I think, it's almost do it because you think you can't change something, and then probably be the biggest, shock when you go, oh, I don't think like that anymore. Oh, okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's the thing that's generally been the feedback is oh, I don't think that anymore. Or I don't think of that. I don't focus on that. It's someone else was saying, oh yeah, don't even think about it anymore. And I think it's that freedom that it gives you to actually just enjoy the important things in life.
Yeah.
And be able to really focus on that. So thank you so much for sharing, Vickie. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, well, thank you for having